우리 사랑하지 말아.
Guys. Hey guys, I'm Eric and I'm living with K-pop fanboyism. So Twice are back with their new title track Heart Shaker off their Christmas repackaged album, which is basically a follow-up to Twice-tagram. So Heart Shaker has a lot to live up to because Like It was an extremely popular song. And not only was it like popular online, I was actually in Korea for a holiday a bit after Like It came out, and I heard that song everywhere. People were busking to it, it was played in restaurants, and everyone knew it. Everyone knew the main moves. So it's kind of interesting to think that the song that popular is being followed up so soon. There's a lot of hype for this. The teasers sound really good, showing a really fun sides of all the girls, especially Sana's clumsy side again. So I'm really excited to see what they've got in store for us in Heart Shaker. So the thing is, Heart Shaker will really cap off their year. So if you remember, at the start of the year, they released a repackaged mini album which included Knock Knock, which was the follow-up to TT. Knock Knock was a really good song. I actually really enjoyed that. I think it's well and truly a bop. Although it seems to not be that popular sort of in terms of longevity, as most people remember songs like Cheer Up and TT. Following on from that was Signal, which, as I mentioned in my reaction to Likey, sort of divided fans of it. Some loved it, some didn't really like it, and others couldn't really get into it. But a lot of people have grown to like it, including me, and I actually really enjoy Signal. Then you've got Like It, which basically blew all our expectations out of the water, and now they're following this up with Heart Shaker. So there's big shoes to fill, but I think it's a pretty safe bet that Twice will end the year on a high note. So let's check out Twice's new music video, Heart Shaker. Che looks so good here. Yeah, Taehyun. So there's a reference to Cheer Up dance band. I think the line distribution is on point with the song. Basically every girl's already had a bit except for Gio. Oh! You're my heart shaker, shaker. Styling's really good for this comeback as well. Yes, Jonghyun. It kind of reminds me like UA, how every girl sort of gets a bit of a line here and there. This is actually like really high energy as well. Shake it, shake it. But this is like the part we saw in the teaser. Oh! A classic Mina bridge. Oh! Momo rapping with Momo. Oh, this is cool. Joker was like, what do you want for this repackaged album? Do you want Twice times 2? Oh, it's Twice! Twice! Ah. Oh, yes, Mina. It's like a Twice overload. You can never have too much Twice though. Oh my god, Mina Twice. I'm kind of like in awe. like from the get go, the song's super energetic and really like sucks you in, and before you know it, it's like over. A few things I noticed in this one, kind of like when they debuted with like UA, how the song structure, the parts sort of was more interwoven. As in, yes, like each member had their parts, but they were more sort of here's a line, here's a line, here's another member with a line, here's another member with a line, and this song's really like that. The styling's really good. So I know that there seems to be like two main stylings that they're doing for this. There's the sort of white top with denim bottoms. So I say denim bottoms because even though majority of them are wearing jeans, I think Mina and Momo are styled with skirts, and that's the main thing for that was because I think Twice's stylists try to sort of have like a cohesive look but give each girl a personality in how they wear it. So I think you notice that the tops are all different even though they look the same, even though they're white tops. Same with the denim, like different types of jeans, some are ripped, some are a bit different. Yeah, no, that's always like a bit of a ride. It was hard to sort of have some thoughts because I was kind of overwhelmed, and I was overwhelmed in the best way possible. Like I couldn't help but just sort of get sucked into it and get really really enjoy it. I'm gonna give it another watch and sort of see what else I pick out. I really like this song. I think this song is definitely a lot less memey than Likey. What I mean by that is Likey really had that hook, you know, it's like Solan to me Likey, like that part, like the really repetition part to sort of earworm, to be a bit of an earworm, which obviously like Twice songs are full of, right? Their hooks are generally extremely catchy and there's a bit of novelty in some of them, like especially like TT, you know, knock on my door, things like that. This one, nothing really stuck out to be just as earwormy. The whole song in general was just super fun and catchy, which is actually really good because I think to rely on earworm, like to rely on really earwormy hooks is okay. Like it's pop music, right? And it's K-pop girl group pop music, so there's a bit of expectation that's the kind of thing they go for. But it's quite good that even from that, even though I still remember a lot of those parts, none of it really stuck out to me as like, oh, that's definitely just there to be catchy. Like it's just fun and it's a bit of it's just fun, full of energy, and the girls really shine in this. And I really like in the music video how you get Twice against Twice. So it started off, so near the end you had sort of Momo rapping with Momo, Chewy singing with Chewy, and then you had Twice dancing side by side with Twice, which is basically Twice in the frame. So I guess they should be quadruple. That's a shit joke. Anyways, I'm gonna give this another watch and see what else I find or think about. I'm glad they opened this with Chaeyoung. I'm really curious what the stage is going to be like. I think it's going to be so much fun. Mine looks really good with their cropped long sleeve. This style reminds me of like Hoop SNSD actually. I mean I know it's just like a retro style, but still. This would be so fun live because the way the parts are interwoven. Like you can imagine on a live stage, you'd see like all the members sort of interacting with each other. Shake the shaker. Oh yeah. Oh man, I just love like whenever Mina starts a bridge in a Twice song. Gio looks really pretty here actually. Yes, Momo. dance looks really fun as well. I was about to say I don't really know what the point move of the dance is, but there's a lot of shake movement, so that makes a lot of sense. Yes, I love that Mina part with the arrow, like the sort of arrow. Again, I gotta say, I'm like overwhelmed, but in like the best way possible. That song really sucks you in immediately, and you can't help but sort of like go for the ride and really enjoy it. In terms of the repackage, following on from Likey was going to be a really hard task. I think this song does it well. Between Likey and this, I actually don't know which of the two I like. I think I actually prefer this song over Likey, but they're both really good songs and they're both a lot of fun. The reason I like this song a lot is just the way that the parts are interwoven. Like one of my favorite Twice title tracks is like Ooh, which I don't know what people usually rank it as because, you know, songs like Cheer Up and TT are so popular. But I really enjoyed how 9 members is a lot of people, so to have them sort of like keep alternating between parts makes it a lot more fun. It makes it a lot of fun and like really energetic, and like Ooh really took advantage of that. Then obviously we moved to a more sort of traditional sort of each girl gets a part, like a couple lines, couple lines, couple lines. That's fine and all, but it's so much fun to make use of the fact that you have 9 members in a group by doing a structure like this where each member does a bit. You've got rappers who sort of interject. In terms of title tracks, I would say this is probably my second favorite Twice title track under Knock Knock. And I know Knock Knock, I don't know how popular that is in terms of people's rankings of title tracks, but I'm just really into like the super high energy, really pulls you in kind of songs. Songs that as soon as they start playing, you know what it is and it hits you with it and you'll go along for the ride. And this is what that song is. It's a real sort of vortex that sucks you in and you can't help but immerse yourself in the song. Twice this year has been really good. It was kind of hard to see how they could really top last year given that they had their 2 biggest hits, Cheer Up and TT. But with songs like Likey as well as Heart Shaker, I think they've ended their year well, extremely well, and I can't wait for the end of year performances where they'll probably do special stages where they perform Likey and Heart Shaker, which will be heaps of fun to watch. If you've made it through this video, like, I really appreciate it. I'm currently editing a trip montage for my Korea trip, as well as a bit of K-pop content from when I was in Korea. Some things that I'm working on at the moment is a video about Monster X's first win, where I was actually in attendance in the audience. My attendance of the 2017 Dream concert, where I saw a lot of major K-pop acts, as well as a video about my time seeing Epic High Live. I'm also going to make videos of some stuff that happened earlier in the year, so that includes Twice Land Singapore, where I flew to Singapore specifically to see Twice at their concert. I know that sounds a little crazy, but I was already traveling to like Hong Kong and Malaysia, and I'll probably do videos on the other concerts I've been to this year, which I haven't covered at all. That would be BTS, KCON Australia. So if you're interested in any of that, or if you're interested to see what else I'll do, I'd really appreciate if you give this video a like and if you subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. See ya!